There are a lot of rich and powerful empires throughout history. The Han Empire, the British Empire, the Roman Empire, the Mongol Empire, the Spanish Empire, the Ottoman Empire, the Achaemenid Empire. But many forget about the great Mali Empire which Musa ruled over between 1312 and 1337 AD. So what was this empire like? Well, they were resource rich. They had an excellent strategic position in Mali as they were between the gold fields of West Africa and the salt trading caliphates of the north. This location allowed them to tax both commodities heavily. Gold from Mali would even make its way all the way to Venice and the Kingdom of Castile on the Iberian Peninsula. So just how advanced was this civilization? The main city in which Musa ruled was called Niani. He also owned the city of Timbuktu. Travelers reported it was easy to travel throughout the region. They had plenty of food and a functional justice system. Everything from gold, salt, spices, ivory and textile was traded. Before Musa took the throne, something quite strange happened. His brother Mansa Musa was granted power over the empire first. But his brother was obsessed with the sea. Musa's brother wanted to know what lay out on the other side of the sea because Mali had a coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. So he prepared 2,000 ships of foot soldiers, women, resources and slaves to explore. They set off into the horizon and were never seen again. So enters the young Musa. After Musa's patience gave out, he immediately assembled an army of over 100,000 men and 100,000 horses. He then went on to conquer all the territory around him. Within a decade, he had doubled the size of the Mali Empire. The only empire that was larger at that time on earth was the empire of the Mongols. At this time, he had half of the world's gold reserve under his name, and this is when the famous trip to Mecca occurred. Islam was prevalent in the Mali Empire and they believed in Hajj, a title given to one who has made a pilgrimage to Mecca for religious purposes. Musa assembled a caravan of 60,000 people and 12,000 slaves who would each carry a 4-pound gold bar. He had 80 camels that carried 300 pounds of gold each, and then 500 men walk in front of Musa on horseback carrying gold staff. They weren't messing around. Rulers from Mali had made trip before, but they didn't make a big deal out of it. However, Musa had grown a large and prosperous empire, wanted to show the rest of the world what they were capable of. After crossing the brutal Sahara Desert, the entourage stopped in Cairo. The people of Cairo loved the Mali people and not just their gold. They came dressed in elegant silks, behaved with class and shared their exotic culture. The gold Hebdo, Musa generously gifted loads of gold, maybe too much. This man flooded Cairo with his benefactions. He left no court emir or order of office without the gift of a load of gold. They literally spent gold until they decreased its value in Egypt and caused its price to fall. This particular quote here was from an individual that interviewed the residents of Cairo 12 years after Musa's visit. So, although Musa may have flooded Cairo with too much wealth, the interviewer also recorded that people were still singing songs about him years afterward. So clearly, the impression he left was ultimately positive. Musa went on to Mecca and completed his trip. It is currently making rounds on the internet that Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, just surpassed Musa's wealth, which is estimated to be around $400 billion. What do you think about these guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, also subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next video.